What's up, YouTube? This is your boy kirbyykirbs, giving you guys an interesting deck profile that's been, undefeated in San Antonio regionals. I think you guys will like it. So just introduce yourself before we get to the deck profile.
My name is David Flores. I play X-sabers. I went undefeated, and here's the deck profile.
Alright, let's get on to it.
I play 3 X-saber Dark Soul. That's staple. You should never use it at 2. It would be dumb. This card is the power card of the deck. Anything you can search, your whole monster lineup. 3 Embers Blade.
Is it working out pretty well?
Oh yes, it's working out really well. You can ram your Embers Blade to make like so many amazing plays. Basically, triple full home knight. I really think this card is going to be really great this format now, because of the fact, not the ability that it negates an attack, but the fact that the format got really more slow. And since the format got more slow, plants also are using dandelions. Full home knight helps with pluses. And well, full home knight is just a really great card. It helps another for more next turn fall trolls. I played 3 Vulgar Knight. The reason why I played 3 Vulgar Knight and not 2, because a lot of people told me to use 2, is because I wanted my deck to be really aggressive. I wanted to synchro fast enough with my Bogart so I can make Godham's Emergency Call really live. I use 3 Vulgar Knight because it also baits Veiler, but it's a 19 beat stick that can hold on to the board. I'll go through more in-depth explanation. I play 3 Faltro. For like max consistency, I always want to have it like turn 1 draw next to a full home knight.
It doesn't become dead in your hand at all?
It depends the way how you play your deck. Like, so it won't be dead depending on what you search, depending on what you get. Because I mean, Embers Blade, when you have a Dark Soul and an Embers Blade, like your Dark Soul searches an Embers Blade, you search Faltro. When you have this hand set up, you should already be like really prepared, because this is a floater to begin with, and since it's a floater to begin with, it'll help you draw more cards, and then it'll set up for a Faltro play. So it really depends like what you search for it to become dead. I played a 2 X-saber partial.
How's that been working out?
This card stops OTKs. I love it. I mean, I use it because it's 2-star tuner as well. I also love doing Bogart partial Faltro. Really? I ran 3 of each. Everything else, 2 partial and 1 air balloon, because I wanted max consistency. I also, you may realize now that I main no Veilers. The reason why I don't main Veilers is because the meta nowadays, it's like they'll keep going. They'll keep special summoning no matter what you Veiler. Veiler is like, to me, it's a good card, but it's not right for the format right now.
Yeah.
I played 2 Duality. I'd play 3 if it wasn't semi. But I've always played 2. But if it wasn't semi-limited, I'd play 3. I played 2 MST. I didn't use a 3rd because I didn't want to clock hand MSTs, and I already synchro summoned into Hunelace to pop more backlogs.
Yeah, makes sense.
I played Heavy Storm, Locomoon, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Mind Control.
Has it been working out a lot?
Mind Control has been working really well actually. I mean, when they summon level 3s, Full Home Knight, like I said, negates an attack for an extra play. Mind Control, Thunder King. But I mean, like, just to make heavy pushes. And also with enemy controller, using 3 Full Home Knights now, it really helps out the full home play. Also, when because people are only like minimized in Veilers and Maxis, like you can just, if they maxi a Vulgar Knight, you can just go to the defensive and special summon Dark Soul. And like this will be just a setup for the next turn, because if they get rid of everything, you have a Dark Soul search for the next turn, so that you can see what your opponent's going, like you can strategize what your opponent already has on the field before you can search.
Yeah, so, that's pretty smart.
Yeah, so then I really like that a lot. I also use the enemy controller because when they veil the Vulgar Knight, and like let's say you have like a support card, you can enemy controller the Vulgar Knight, take control of the monster, keep special summoning with a Vulgar Knight, and let's say you can have like a Godham's Emergency Call, like you can just keep going off. And if this is like your only saber while you have another one, and enemy controller tributed it to make another one, and you already have Gotham face on, you can just special summon them right off the bat.
Pretty creative.
Make it really fast. And for the trap, I play 3 Golems Emergency Call. The reason why I play 3 Golems Emergency Call is because I have my monsters at max consistency.
Yeah.
So then I'm always not gonna draw any other monster except the X-saber. So then 3 Golems Call was really a good choice. It really wins me like a lot of games.
I know those decks.
I made like 2 bottomless.
I know those decks separately.
2 Solemn Warning, 1 Judgment, 1 Torrential, 1 Reinforced Truth, and 2 Dimensional Prison.
No warnings?
They're right there.
Oh, I didn't tell it because of the old team, my bad.
The reason why I made 2 Dimensional Prison over Effect Veiler is because I feel that Dimensional Prison is going to be a bigger threat. With Thunder King being rampant, this format, you're not afraid to set your Dark Soul, and then when like people get too overconfident with their Thunder King, so then these are Dimensional Prison. Fairies that have seen a lot of play too. You know, the Dimensional Prison, the name of the agent.
Yeah.
Like, it's really good right now.
Alright, on to the extra deck.
I'm gonna show you why.
Yeah.
The extra deck, I use Allergic Catastrophe, Materia Beast, 2 X-saber Hyundai, 1 Materia Barkion, 1 Gaia, the Fierce Knight, Force of Earth, 1 X-saber Souza, 1 Stardust Dragon, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Golems, X-saber Golems, 1 Wind Up Zemains, 1 number 17 Leviathan, 1 number 30 Acid Golem of Destruction, 1 Swordbreaker.
Okay, now that's caught me off guard. So, how is Value Impossible in the deck? Like, I want to know.
Because the deck is very explosive, you have 3 Golems Emergency Calls, so you can just like waste like Hyundays after you use them, they're dead. After you use up your Hyundays, you can activate your Golems for more level 6s. Or you can also use your Fall Trolls to make rank 6s, and it's really, really powerful.
How often do you go into him?
This guy won me a round, last round. It destroyed a Lackluster Soldier because I had no way of making a slasher.
Yeah.
So I really like this card a lot. I just started testing this today. Like, I haven't had enough testing with it because I had Soul Silver Mountain over it. But my brother told me that this card was really good, so then I tried it. I did summon it a couple of times. It really won games because the effect isn't until the end phase. So when you call 2 effects in each turn, you'll kill both those monsters. Just kill the BLS. I loved it.
So you only summoned it only once today, right?
Maybe about twice or 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Twice or 3 times. But it really worked actually. And then Photon Strike Monster.
How many times have you went up?
I go into this guy all the time because I love doing a lot since I maxed out on Gotham. You know, Materia Beast with Bouncer. They can't activate magic, and they can't activate monster effects. And most monster effects nowadays are once per turn. So, like, after you have a full home knight next to it, they have to attack, but they can't activate their effects and their magic cards.
Yeah, that's a smart play, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty
It was really explosive. I actually went into this like maybe 12 times. Like, it was really explosive.
So, any advice do you give anybody that's gonna run X-sabers for this format?
Well, I mean, it takes a lot of skill to play this deck, in my opinion. I drew a Boga Knight. Like, when you have a Boga Knight, never like summon it most of the time. Always try to use its effect because it's really beneficial. I set it in enemy controller, and my opponent had gorged me earlier. He destroyed my monsters, and I had a Boga Knight. I drew into a Boga Knight. I ended my turn. But when I set another card, he was scared of Torrential, so he attacked directly with Gorge, and he had a Sorcerer that had already removed my monsters from play. And then I drew into an X-saber Ember's Blade. What I did right there is that I normal summoned Boga Knight, activated the effect, I special summoned Ember's Blade. I ran my Ember's Blade into his cores. I special summoned Tasho. I enemy controllered in main phase 2 my Boga Knight. Took control of his Chaos Sorcerer. I activated Chaos Sorcerer to banish his cores, and I secret summoned for Nick.
Not bad, that's pretty broken.
So, like, it takes a lot of skill to play. Like, also the deck takes some patience as well. Like, sometimes you can't go off just because you already have that hand. You go off when you're really prepared to ensure you have the game. or at least control the field to ensure the game.
Yeah.
Onto the side deck,
Yeah.
I use 2DD Crow.
Has it been working out? A lot?
Yeah, it's been working out. I like it. I've used 2 snowman here. Heroes are really good.
And Rabbit as well.
It's good against windups on the windup Rabbit.
Yeah.
You know, they can't activate it. I cited 3 Maxi. The reason why I cited it because I felt I'd see more Dark Gold in Hero. Like a lot of variants that don't special a lot. So and I wanted to cite this because, I mean, even though it's good against windups, but I mean...
How many do you side in a game though? Average?
Against windup, I side in all 3. Samurais, I side in all 3. Against... Sometimes 2 is like, depending on the matchup,
Yeah.
if you need the consistency over the Maxi, you can choose over it.
Alright.
But I think I really might try to main this. I'm not sure. But
Just gonna try to squeeze it in?
yeah,
Alright.
maybe. I'll see what's up. 1 Mystical Space Typhoon. 1 No Mana Crasher.
No mana cross.
Has that been working out?
It actually has.
Alright, tell me how.
I played this against plants.
You did not play any plants. I'm the only plant player here. You're ridiculous.
I played this against plants. They tend to set a lot because they main like second snowmans and like reapers. So and like I guess it was really good against plants.
So mostly for game 2, and do you keep it in game 3?
Yeah, I keep it in game 3. And also G-Case, I guess, I don't know if they'll see this popular later. Yeah, maybe in the mirror match. I use it in the mirror match as well.
Yeah.
I use 2 Trapstone. Really broken card. Trapstone into Hewn Lake to pop 3 cards. Like the most broken card. Like combo in the game.
Ridiculous. That's a good card. I like a lot.
I started 2 Golden match. It was really working well since all my types are Earth.
Yeah.
And since I have an XYZ that's a Earth. So it was really versatile. And 2 shots from Neiman.
Yeah, that's self-explanatory right there. Alright, so any shout-outs that you want to give out?
Well, I'd like to thank my friends that really tried helping me out, like in building this deck. My friends that also like, you know, my locals. I mean, they tell me to run it, but they tell me to stop running it. But I know they really like they're kids.
Play it for fucking 5 years.
Yeah, because I played it for maybe like so many years this day.
We built it because of you.
Huh?
We built it because of you.
Yeah.
Inspiration right here.
I mean, like, a lot of people tell me to stop running it, but sometimes they start kidding around because, I mean, they just let me play whatever I want. So then, like, they're really cool. I like, shout out to all my friends. Thank you for everything.
Alright.
And that's all I would like to say.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright. Peace.